Hello guys, so this is going to be a how-to guide on how to reskin and resubmit, change all of the server information for TapApp Social Messenger. So right now the first thing we're going to do is take a look at how to change your server information because that would be one of the most important things to do so you could start testing the app with your new server. So what you're going to need first right here in the web browser is you're going to need to create an account with parse.com. So parse handles all of the push notifications, emails for if you need to resubmit or change your password. So you'd go through parse for that. You'd get an email sent to your email account that you signed up with for your TapApp account. So once you've created an account with Parse, you want to create an application, and then for a name, change it to whatever you want, and upload your icon, and so that's all you need right now. And then you'll see keys right here. So you want to have your application ID key and your client key. So those are your two important keys right now. And then into the application code right here, you would need to go into TapApp appdelegate.m, and right here you'll see the parse set application ID, and then in this string you'll have the application ID that's right here. So yours would be something else. You want to copy it, paste it here, and your client key, copy that and paste it into the client key. So what you get with parse is handles all the push notification, user registration, user profile pictures, and also you get free analytics with your free subscription to Parse. So 1 million push notifications is free, and then it's I think like 5 cents or 10 cents for every thousand or something like that after you've gone surpassed 1 million push notifications. So after you've changed your client key, you want to go into the push settings, and on your Apple ID, you want to first create your certificates and make sure that's all set, and then you want to generate a P12 certificate for your push notifications here so you can authorize it with the application. You'll need your bundle ID. You want to input that here, and then you're going to have to upload your .p12 file right here. So all that information, I'll have a link to that in the PDF also if you want to, because that's a whole nother topic, setting up push notifications. But it doesn't take longer than half an hour to do that. So after you've configured your push notifications, you should be able to test it, the application, through the simulator with your development provisioning profile. So after you've ensured that push notifications work, you can change the sound files. So the sound files are located in the sounds folder. So you get default, you get these four sound files, but you could change them. Make sure they have the same name and same ending when you change them. So you could just navigate to the folder, then your resources, then sounds, and you'll be able to change them all right here. And so after that, what you would probably want to do is change the images of the application. So all the images are located in the resources, and then from the resources in the image.xc assets folder. So all of your images are located here, all in their designated folders. So you could change out all of these for your own. Make sure that you also include the 2x and 3x if you're building for the iPhone 6 Plus. And you'll need to also make sure that you have the same size image so it doesn't get messed up within the application and the interface. So after you've changed out your images, or even before, you want to head over to the storyboard. And from here you can see all of the UI elements all put together. So for example, if you wanted to change this button and put it down here, all you'd have to do is tap on it and drag it, and you could move it anywhere on the screen that you wanted if you wanted to change out the layout. And most of these buttons are images, so you would need to change out the buttons for the images, but these are all these are text boxes which you could change right here, and you can also change the font and color. And the camera is a custom view camera. It's not your standard iOS app camera. It's custom coded. And right here you can see the messaging function of the application where you use to send messages. So this is the text box which you could, I suggest keeping this all the same as it's standard with any application. And then here you have your title bar, and then you have the icons, which those icons can all easily be changed. And now here's the profile view controller. So the profile view controller is set up as the profile image. Send them a contact request or start chatting with them, and you view their taps, how many messages they sent, or contacts. You could change taps to messages or whatever you wanted. Their about me, best friends with their best friends profile pictures. So this is just a placeholder in the storyboard just to visualize it better. So these can all be moved around. So if you wanted, you could stack them on top of each other on the right hand corner or left hand corner of the screen to change the layout. You could move all of this around. Just drag and move to wherever you want. And just to get a more detailed view of all the elements in the profile view controller, you go to this. So navigate down this little bar right here, go to profile view controller scene, and you can see all the elements that have been used within this scene, and you could delete or move them around, whatever you wanted to do there. And after that, you could pause this video here and then continue with your editing. So after you're done editing, changing sound, make sure your server worked, you could always go through the code. If you wanted to change any of the message strings, you could just find them here. They would be in all of the view controllers. They would have messages, so I just scroll through it very easy to see. The code is very well organized. And right here you can see the register with Facebook. So this is an option. Facebook has not been working right now due to some registration issues with usernames, because many pro Facebook users have different settings, so that's sort of causing a problem. So this feature could easily be disabled by simply going to the storyboard and deleting the connect with Facebook button and just moving these down and then moving this down. But if you wanted to, all the Facebook information for registration is located right here. And also it's on parse, so it works together. Facebook and parse work together to allow for Facebook authentication, and you can see right here. So the Facebook again is optional to change. So now what we're gonna go is we're gonna find our in-app purchases. So right now in-app purchases are disabled within the application, but can easily be enabled within a few minutes in the application. So I'm gonna find exactly where it's located. So it's all of this information is located in tintviewcontroller.m. So once you're in this file, you'll notice that you'll need to have 2 bundle IDs registered with iTunes Connect, and I'll have another link to how to do that. Should take no longer than maybe 10 to 15 minutes to set up your bundle IDs and get them registered. So once you do that, you'll just input your bundle IDs right here. And so right here, what you'll see is you'll see all the different colors for tints that the app has to offer. And if you wanted to, for example, make red tint color a paid in-app purchase, you would change purchase to yes, and that would require users to pay for this tint color in order to activate it within the app. And if you decided you wanted red to be a tint color, you'd need to have the bundle ID for the in-app purchase set right here, and you would also have to have the price value set up in iTunes Connect if you wanted to do that. And in this page you can also change the tint colors, how dark they are, or their different gradients. Right here. And also there's a restore button available on the in-app purchase section, so if users could get their backgrounds back from any iOS device that they've signed on to. So as far as attachments goes, there'll be no editing with that. And to change the server, I have the file located in the guide, which you'll need, and I also have another quick little guide on how to change your server. So that's it on to reskin and change the application to your liking. It's very simple and should not take very long to do. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or concerns, be sure to email me.